And I think Anthony Michael Hall, he was huge in the mid 80s. He was
Yeah.
the next big thing. He was like a genuine, and he is a genuine comic talent. He's a
Yeah.
really funny, he's a really great comic actor. Um, but again, like we've talked about, remember we talked about Stand By Me,
Yeah.
actors whose careers never recovered from early success. He's
No,
a bit like
exactly.
that.
That's it. They
Because
get
since the mid
typecast. Yeah.
80s,
Hmm.
he did. I remember him turning up in Edward Scissorhands. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
He plays
Yes,
the
he
bully in
did.
that, doesn't
Yeah.
he?
Hmm.
And I didn't recognize him at first when I saw that
Mm.
movie. Because he's filled out, he's all bulked up.
Yeah.
He's hit the gym and he's like cut his hair
Hmm.
and he's all like playing a real bastard and treating Johnny Depp's character quite
Mm.
appallingly. And I remember watching that and thinking, shit, is that Brian from The Breakfast Club?
Mm.
Uh, and and it's like, and he was great in that as well, and he can play that
Hmm.
sort of thing as well. And nowadays, I mean, now he's in his 50s, but
Yeah.
he's been in tons of other things now and again. He was in he did a small part in The Dark Knight actually.
Really?
Yeah, do you
Wow.
remember? It's only a small part. He plays like a
Mm.
reporter, I think, who's like
Yes.
gets
Yeah.
mixed up
I
with the
do
Joker
now.
and stuff.
Yeah.
He'd have been about 40. He'd been about
Mm.
40 by then, by that point. But yeah, so you might not have recognized him, but
Mm.
because he's sort of older and taller, and like I say,
Yeah,
bulked up a
exactly.
little bit. He's not a scrawny little floppy head,
Mm.
cute nerd kind of guy.